Hello.
I don't know if you picked that up.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to Hazel and Marion, episode 18.
18, yes.
Woohoo.
We're a grown adult.
We're legal in all countries except Japan and America.
America. I mean, I
I
guess
don't-
you're
I don't
legal in
know if-
America.
Not
You're
to,
just not to drink.
not to drink,
But
yeah.
definitely legal to do everything else.
That's true. What are we starting with?
Speaking of legal,
Oh, yeah. Speaking of legal, we're going to ask AI a question that's actually pretty relevant in Australia at the moment. Should there be a social media ban for kids?
I'm asking Meta AI, which is, I thought they would be a bit, what's the word?
Biased?
Biased, yes.
Yeah. I've asked ChatGPT and we both have a whole essay given to us.
Yeah, I'm not going to read the essay, so I'm going to read it in dot point format. Do you
Okay.
want me to start?
Yeah.
So, should there be a social media ban for kids? There are valid arguments for both and against social media ban for kids. Here are some points to consider. So, arguments for a ban: mental health concerns, cyberbullying, screen time, privacy and safety, and then last one is addiction. Arguments against the ban is education and learning, socialization, preparation for childhood, freedom of expression, and parental responsibility. And then some alternative solutions is age restrictions, which is essentially
That's
a
what's
ban.
going to happen
Yeah.
in Australia. Yeah.
Parental guidance, digital literacy, platform regulations, balance and moderation.
I feel like that actually gave a little bit more than ChatGPT.
And then I asked, what do you think?
What
Just
to
to
say?
push. And then it says, as a neutral AI assistant, I don't have personal opinions or
Lame.
belief yet.
Lame.
However, I can provide information and insight to help facilitate discussions and decision making. I don't care about that. What did ChatGPT say?
Pretty much all the things that you said. So arguments supporting social media ban. So you said mental health concerns,
Yeah.
cyberbullying, inappropriate content, brain development and focus, or affects their attention spans, which actually happens across all ages, not just
Yeah, that's not
because I have no attention span now.
It's true.
That's true. And lack of regulation. And then arguments against the ban is educational and social opportunities, parenting responsibilities. So parents should monitor their children's social media use. Technological literacy. So in our current world, they need it for like future employment
Are you talking about LinkedIn?
or just like, I don't know, corporate jobs. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Not sure.
Maybe LinkedIn is one of them because that's technically
Yeah,
social
but
media
what
now.
kid is on LinkedIn?
I
And it's like,
guess
this is fun.
maybe when they're like, apply for a uni. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. They can learn how to climb the corporate ladder.
What else? There's enforcement challenges that they will face, which I think will happen. And then it might lead to feelings of isolation. And then it gave me potential middle ground. So something like age appropriate platforms or education programs or parental controls, which already happens anyway, or gradual introduction into social media. But it asked me, would I prefer a balanced solution like this, or do I feel strongly for or against an outright ban? What do you think? How do you feel about it?
I think we banned them.
So I don't care because I'm
Oh, yeah, because
obviously
you're not a kid.
not a kid.
Yeah. But if you had one,
I also didn't grow up with, actually back in
Yeah,
our
we did.
day, yeah, we had like weird social media. We had MySpace. I used MySpace a lot.
I loved MySpace.
I also
MySpace
used
was how
Bieber.
people learned how to code.
Code. Yeah. No, Tumblr is how I learned how to code.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really good for my own literacy, but I can't code now. Don't ask me to
but
code
like
now.
no apps teach you how to code.
No.
It's not that.
And it's like, so you had to be super, what's the word, resourceful to be able to learn how to code. And
Oh
things like
yeah, and then like you could get like themes and
themes,
stuff.
yeah, music. Like I loved it. I had Bieber. I had the Filipino one, Friendster.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Friendster.
Then I had Facebook. But I remember my mum got so mad when she saw my Bieber account. But
How did
also,
she see it?
I left it on the computer. But also, I was stupid as hell
Dumbass.
because I was like, I'm Hazel. I'm 13. I live in this suburb. So my mum
Oh,
was so angry at me.
Stupid.
Yes, I was, and this is why they should be banned. No, if I had a kid, I think it goes across what is classified as social media.
TikTok,
Yeah, because Jacob
Instagram.
argues that
Snapchat.
he's listening because I know he's got opinions about this, but he's arguing that it's also things like streaming gaming sites.
Like Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch, because you can talk on that.
Yeah, I think that. But does then YouTube.
Yeah, so is YouTube under that too?
I mean, like, I don't think there's chats on YouTube. Like, I don't think you could do like instant messaging,
But
but
is
you
that
can
part
still
of the
comment.
social media ban? Because you can comment
Yeah.
on it, right?
And then they've got like shorts now, which is essentially TikToks.
Yeah, so you
and
can.
Reels.
So does that cover? So that's like, what is the social media term that's going to be banned,
Yeah.
and what falls under that? Because if you just say social media, that's like everything.
Everything.
And
Everything is the social media.
I feel like a hard ban is not a good thing. But I grew up with books, so when I have
Yeah,
kids,
so
I'm
did
gonna
I.
make them read. I'll be like,
Yeah.
you don't need TikTok. Only I can use TikTok because you
As
still
you
have an
doom
attention
scroll,
span. Yeah.
as you doom scroll, and then they're just like reading the 1,000-page
Yeah,
Harry Potter book.
exactly. I'm like, you still have an attention span and imagination. I don't,
Yeah.
so you don't need it. But I know you're like Jacob is against it because
Against the ban or against
the
the?
ban.
Oh, really?
Yes. But maybe because he had a different childhood to me. He grew up playing games.
Ah.
So maybe,
Oh, okay. So then, like, do you count Steam as like a social
Yeah.
media? I feel like there's levels of it, though.
yeah.
To be honest, does a child need a instant messaging app?
No,
No, right?
no. I don't
It's
think
not
so.
really necessary. Does a child need Snapchat?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, they do not need that.
But I think a Steam account is fine. Like, yeah, you can talk to people.
Yeah.
But that's been around for before. Like, if you were to play, what is it, like Dota or something?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Dota. Yeah, yeah. But then, like, you can still talk to people, but then that could still constitute as people using it to harass each other.
Yeah, but then you can do that over text. Does that mean kids are banned from having text messages?
No.
So I get what you mean. Like, where
Yeah.
does the line
But
get
yeah.
crossed?
Yeah.
So I think, like, and does a child need a Be Real? No.
Is Be Real still a thing?
I doubt.
I never got on the bandwagon. I thought
Yeah.
it died so quickly.
But like, looking at the arguments
Mm.
against the ban from Meta, saying like education and learning, I feel like, yeah, you could, but that's not how the algorithm works, though.
No.
The algorithm, if you look for education and learning and you like stick with that,
Yeah.
then that's fine. But you're never going to
But
stick
it's
with that
never going to be
because
that way.
the algorithm tests what your eyes are looking at, what you're focusing on. Oh, you spent 5 seconds on this, you spent 3 seconds on that.
Yeah.
So if you spent 5 seconds on this, I'm going to give you more of this. And that's how I end up with half shirtless men on my
But
For You page.
that's true. Because I feel like, so, like, arguments against the ban on ChatGPT, the only one that I would sort of be agreeing in is technological literacy. Because, like, that was probably a benefit
Teaching
of social media.
children about online safety.
No, like teaching them the skills.
Ah, okay. Because here it says, well, I've got digital literacy
Yeah.
from Meta, and it says teaching children online safety, etiquette, and digital citizenship can empower responsible social media use. But it's like,
Not really. Well, no, but it's just more like teaching them the skills they need for future education, employment, especially if you like eventually want to go into the tech world or something like that.
oh yeah, of course.
Apps
But
developing.
but speaking of, our cousin actually has a book for his daughter about coding. Do you remember
Does he
that? Yeah,
actually?
yeah.
Wow.
And it's like coding for like 1-year-olds.
That's kind of cute. I want
Yeah.
that. I want my kids to read that.
So I feel like there's ways around.
Yeah,
that
that's
then.
true. The only thing I probably would think is super useful is YouTube, because when I was young,
Oh, I love
used
YouTube.
like Khan Academy. I don't know if you heard of that. When I was studying,
Which one?
Khan Academy. It's like, it's a channel on YouTube
Maybe.
or online,
Yeah.
but it's like any topic. People or like teachers would post a video
Yeah.
about it, and like you learn. So I used
That's
YouTube a
true.
lot when I was younger, studying as like a second resource if I didn't understand something.
Does Reddit count as a
That's
social
another
media?
one. Yeah.
But I think Reddit shouldn't be banned because
But
Reddit
you can
already.
comment on each other.
yeah.
It's a forum.
But also they already have like an age restriction on stuff.
That's true. But it's so easy to lie on
That's
these
true.
things.
I
I'm
mean-
sure there's still 12s on Reddit.
Yeah.
I was definitely very young when I first got a Reddit. I don't know how old I was, but
Well, when I got Facebook, I was 14 and the age limit was 13.
did you ever play Habbo Hotel?
No.
I
on
did.
Facebook?
No,
I-
it's like an actual website
Oh,
called Habbo
no.
Hotel.
Nah.
And that was like my social media time. It's like my instant messaging time besides MSN.
Oh.
And you can like make a character and you go
Yeah.
to this hotel, and it's like it's Australia or like worldwide, I
Mhm.
think. And I remember, I don't know if anyone's old enough to remember this that is listening to our show, but they used to always be like ASL, like
Oh,
question mark.
age, sex, location.
Location.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
like Omegle. Ban Omegle.
Omegle, yes. I'll get to Omegle in a second, but on Hover Hotel, you might really talk to each other, and then if you say a word that's bad,
Mm.
it comes up with like a censor word, which I
Oh,
can't remember what
really?
it was. But then
Like if you swore or something.
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then people used to pretend like they were having sex there, but they don't. Their characters just stand. But they're like, let's go have sex now. But then
Oh, wow.
there's a word for it.
Oh, it's still here. It's still a
Bubba.
thing.
Bubba.
Baba.
Yeah, so then the guy will be like, do you want a bubba now? And I'll be like, okay. And I was like 13
Oh
or 14.
my god. It says here you must be 18 plus to play.
Yeah, I definitely lied about it.
Lied about that.
And my parents didn't know that
Oh,
I played
it's
this.
very Sims.
Yeah.
No wonder you liked it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm just on Reddit, and then someone just commented like, I can't believe 12-year-old me was laying in bed with randos and having pixel sex. But see, I wasn't the only one. I was 13 playing this game.
That's sad.
I know, but like that's the thing. There's like predators on this app, and I'm just like here going bubba, bubba, bubba.
That's problematic, isn't it?
So how do you regulate social media ban when
that's the
13-year-old me
thing.
is lying about my
Yeah,
own age and
but
bubbing everyone?
It's so weird because like I feel like that's evolved now. I guess in a sense like kids they might be more exposed to sexualized stuff more so now than we were. So
Maybe.
for us it's like that was like ooh explicit.
Yeah.
That's exciting, but for them it's like eating disorders. Is the,
Ozempic.
yeah, do you know what I mean?
Well, actually, Jacob's dad made a point about how maybe an idea of regulating age is like face recognition, but then AI stuff. But then they would sell our information away.
Yeah, isn't that what TikTok already does?
I don't know. I've never had to put my face recognition in, but
No,
maybe.
but they sell your data.
Probably.
China has your data.
That's
They know
fine.
exactly what you're looking at. That's why I don't do. That's why when I'm on our TikTok, I don't watch anything.
That's fine.
'Cause I don't want
They can take all my data
Yeah.
on TikTok. 'Cause
Instagram has all mine though. They know exactly what I'm into. Like, but yeah, Omegle.
Omegle. I actually know a couple that's now engaged that met on Omegle.
Stop it.
Yeah. So
ASL.
ASL. It was like so. She's 2 years younger than me. 3 years younger than me.
Okay, so younger than
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So she's 3 years younger than me, and her
Yeah.
boyfriend is like 6 or 7 years older than her. So, but she met him when she was 21. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so he would have been like 28,
Yeah,
27.
yeah. And then they like met. They started talking in the chat room. He lived in Sydney. He currently still lives in
Yeah.
Sydney, and she lived in Melbourne. And then they were like long distance for like 2 years, and she moved up to Sydney to be with him. And then now they're engaged. And I thought this relationship was never gonna last.
Because it was an Omegle relationship.
Yes, and he
I
was
mean,
also like problematic.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Are we going into that?
No, we're
Okay.
not. But I was just like, whoa. And now they're engaged.
Do I know this person?
No,
Okay.
but she used to work with me at G Star.
Ah, okay. We should do it the whole episode of us just on Omegle talking to strangers. I used to do some fucked up shit on Omegle.
Did you ever show your dick on Omegle?
No, but I got people to show it to me.
See, how do you regulate social media when we did shit like this? This is fucked.
I mean, yeah, I was just like 15,
Yeah.
like getting adults to like,
And then you're getting dicks shown to
Terrible.
you by people that probably were of legal age.
yeah, that's
So-
terrible.
Fucking predators.
Who's the predator, me or them?
I don't know. I feel like, bro, I feel like you lured them into the trap. But really, they're also predators because they should have known that you're
They-
young,
What is there to know on Omegle though?
that you are underage.
I had my camera off.
Oh, okay,
So,
fair.
That's
See, we just lied about our
yeah,
ages
we're just
on-
lying. Yeah,
online,
I mean,
and,
I lied about my age on Facebook.
Me too.
I think it's hard to regulate, but I think if there is social media needs that they have, it's got to be like MySpace used to be like top 8 friends, commenting on each other's wall rather than
Yeah.
an instant chat. Do you get what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I still get memories from you sending like, oh, good
Wall
luck on your
posts.
wall posts. Good
Oh my
luck on your
God.
exams 10 years ago.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, she really could have just messaged that.
but it wasn't a thing.
But it
10
wasn't a
years
thing to
ago.
message, right?
No.
Yeah,
but now
so-
I feel like that's too public to post on each other's walls.
No one posts in natural.
Yeah, I
each
know
other's
because
walls
that's like
anymore.
because we have like instant messaging so that it's
Yeah,
private.
yeah.
But it's too public now to
Yeah.
be doing that stuff. Even I
And it's
cringe
also
at the thought
too
of that.
public now to just say how you think in a status update.
Yes, but if you post it in a TikTok video, it's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, that's the new status update, isn't it?
Yeah,
And then
pretty much.
also putting out on comments and telling how you really feel about them.
Yes, comments is the big one. But no, I think there should be some sort of regulation. I don't know if a full ban will work.
It won't because everyone's just there's always ways around it.
There's always it's like drugs. If you illegalize something, there's always going to be some way that it comes around.
Yeah.
But no, I think social media is not a thing for kids. It shouldn't be a thing for kids.
No one should be on X. Kids should not be on X.
No, they should not, because you definitely can watch porn on X. I've had X for so many years.
I love it.
I don't even know how old I was when I first had X.
Yeah, and it was innocent then. Now it's just it's a promotion for your OnlyFans, isn't it? Basically.
I think so.
Yeah, Vincent would know. He's always on X.
Are you watching, Vincent? So as I said last episode, I just got back from Japan.
You said that like 3 episodes in a row.
Have I?
Yeah.
I've lost track. Anyways,
It's been a month.
It has been. It actually has been a month. I landed back home.
What a sad reminder.
I left Japan literally a month ago today.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
Anyways, I booked. So when I was in Japan, I tried to avoid the hype places and restaurants and like tourist traps. Even though I did use TikTok, I think TikTok was probably the one social media I used to plan Japan.
How did you use TikTok?
I'd say videos.
Oh yeah, I do that. Me and Vincent have a shared like saved.
Yeah, I didn't use Instagram at all, but I use TikTok for like things like what to buy at Don Quixote. Or like
that's different.
Yes,
I think that's informative. That's educational.
That's educational. Or like it'd be like what's another Japan video, like photography spots that are a little bit low key, or like how to travel around. I never ended up going to Mount Fuji, but like how to travel around Mount Fuji.
I really want to go to Mount Fuji. We should do that.
Yes, we should. We will try
before
to.
you have your child.
Too many things I need to do.
My friend's is going to do that next year.
Have a child?
No. No, climb the mountain.
Oh, it's closed for a while to
Is
climb.
it?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Because of over tourism.
Oh no.
But a lot of the TikToks I saved on Japan was basically like how to travel around this place, or like other areas that aren't super famous.
Yeah, like not Kyoto.
Yeah,
not
or like
Osaka.
Parts of Kyoto that's like not like
which is up
Gion
the other
or something
side.
like
Yeah,
that.
the other side.
Yeah,
the seaside.
Yeah, and I found some really cool stuff on TikTok. So, for example, Jacob and I made ceramic bowls.
Yeah,
I saw a video of that on TikTok, and I was like, "Wow,
I saw your ceramic balls today.
Yes, they
They're
arrived
really
in the mail.
cute.
Thank you.
So they mailed it to you.
Yeah, so they put it in the kiln and
Oh,
heat
yeah,
it up,
yeah.
and then they mailed it to us.
Oh my god, how much was that
The whole experience was like $55 each.
per person?
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Yeah, it was cheap as
We should do that.
It was, but it's the thing. TikTok showed me this video, and it wasn't like one of the recommended like 100,000 likes. It was literally like 1,000 or 2,000 likes.
Okay, that's not that much.
Not that much, but I was like, whoa, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Another one that I saw on TikTok was matcha making.
Did you do that?
I did do that.
Okay.
Obviously the ring making one, which is what this one's probably the most popular one on TikTok. So I am not.
Did you do chopsticks making? I thought that was dumb.
No.
You shouldn't make your chopsticks in Japan.
Yeah.
Just buy it there.
Just buy it.
Yeah.
I just bought some. I can't be bothered making my own. But I definitely avoided a lot of tourist places.
Yeah.
I think one thing I was very good at, every time I travel, I don't tend to use TikTok for restaurant or like Instagram for restaurants.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's not worth it. There's no point.
Nah, no way. And
just eat where you're at.
Just eat where I'm at, but also I don't follow foodie influencers for a specific reason.
Oh no, yeah.
A lot of them are like sellouts, and they'll just
they are sellouts.
They are sellouts, and most of the time the places they go to,
the ones that are here in Melbourne. Not that I follow them, but I see them like sellouts. Like some foodies, quote unquote, would be like, here's the top 10 Asian restaurant or Chinese restaurants,
they're not even
that good.
Exactly.
They're not even that good. And you go to the comments and people are like, oh, thank God they haven't revealed like the real ones.
Oh my God. But like you're right. Even in Melbourne, they've been like top 10 banh mi places.
Yeah, and
like,
I'm like,
the banh mi, what's new line of what's great doesn't even make the top 10. I'm like, what do you eat? Who went here?
Yeah. It's all the like $13 banh mi's in the city.
Yeah, or like
or
in the
Fitzroy,
or like in the rich white areas. And I'm like, this isn't banh mi, that's banh mi. Anyways, so no, I use it definitely for ideas of what to do and how to travel in certain areas. Because I did it for Spain and Portugal. Did it for the Philippines, but I never use it for food. ever.
Yeah, I learned that in Japan. I
Because
think.
you went to restaurants that were overhyped and
Not over
busy.
yeah, I mean they were all busy regardless of which one you went
Ours
to.
were really good.
But I also think we went to areas that were very busy. Yeah, we did go to like the matcha place in Kyoto.
Uji.
Uji. I
It's
forgot.
Yeah.
But it's the
Oh,
no,
is
it
that
was
not
like
in the suburb?
no,
That
no,
is.
no. It was the matcha tiramisu place.
Oh, it wasn't like the actual matcha suburb.
No, no, no.
Okay.
It was in the main city.
Yeah.
We went there when it opened at the time, like as the opening time in the morning,
Yeah.
just so that we didn't have to line up, and there was already a line there.
Yeah, you
And
can't do that.
It wasn't even Japanese people. It was
Yeah,
all foreigners.
because they all probably watched the same reel that you
Yeah,
saw.
so I've learned from Japan not to use Instagram as like if you've got many people posting about it,
It's
don't
not.
go there.
Just don't go there.
Yeah, just don't go there. And then, but when we went to Korea, I still used Instagram like to help plan, but it was just kind of to see where like sightseeing places were.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, like I did that
because it's your
too.
first time our first time in the country. It wasn't your first time in Japan, so you've seen a lot of like
No, yeah.
things already, right?
But
like,
things have changed, and so I sort of used TikTok as a gauge of where everyone's going to avoid it.
Yeah, that's true. But Japan suffers from over tourism now, though.
Absolutely.
Like especially Kyoto. Like I think my friend was telling me how they've shut down a lot of places. They already had not shut down, but like things are getting overpriced, but the locals are getting mad that things are getting overpriced. People are getting like the tourists are getting loud. The place is getting dirty.
Yeah, but Jacob and I were very good. I think we were very lucky with lines of food. We only went to. I asked basically with food. I asked all my friends and co-workers to give me like the list of places.
Yeah,
which I'm pretty sure most of them got from like TikTok. But there was one gyoza place. I reckon that was the longest we lined up because it was very hyped.
Yeah.
But it was delicious. I will say that. And there's not many like specific gyoza places around.
Did you find that there was like, I mean, you guys still went to main places of Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
Because you went Shibuya.
Yeah.
No, is it Shibuya?
Yeah, Shibuya, Shinjuku.
Yeah. What's that building?
Shibuya Sky.
Yeah. That's still quite popular.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah,
There was, like,
how was that?
so we got sunset tickets, but like the sunset probably 5 minutes before our booking time.
Yeah.
But there were people there that literally were dressed for Shibuya Sky photo shoot.
Yeah.
Like it was insane. So I'm pretty sure they were like Chinese tourists, but it was kind of cold up there, but she had like a coat on when we rocked up.
Yeah.
But the moment she got there, it was like coat off, she's wearing this like short dress and heels,
Wow.
ready for posing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, she's like dedicated. But then I remember I was like to Jacob, we need to get nice photos, and every spot that's nice, there's like a tourist there, and they're like usually, honestly, they're mostly mainland Chinese, but they're like boyfriends of Instas, like working very hard to get the girlfriends' photos. And I was telling Jacob, like, you need to go fast, like you need to push in, you need to take photos at this angle and that angle. He was stressed.
So he himself is a boyfriend of an influencer.
He tries. He's gotten better.
Okay. Vincent's not good at taking photos either. Kyoto was already very busy when we got there, and that was 2 years ago now. No,
No, it was a year ago.
No.
Almost 2 years ago. But
Almost 2 years ago. It will head into 2 years in like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
But I reckon it's probably gotten worse since then. Because that was still like, that was just when Japan was like, oh yeah,
But
borders
you
are
also
open.
went during cherry blossom season.
That's true.
I
I'll never
did
do
not.
that again.
No, I went during autumn and it was a bit better.
It's cute, but I wouldn't do it. I'd rather like us going off season, off peak to Korea, even though it was hot, it was still like worth it.
Well, the
worth
first
it.
time I went to Japan was midsummer.
Yeah.
And then the second time was like mid-autumn.
Oh wow.
And I like obviously
I really want to do winter anyway.
I also want to do winter, but like the autumn one, definitely more people in Japan than when I last went 5 years ago. But it wasn't like cherry blossom busy.
But I don't think I could go there in the next 5 years just to see cherry
just
blossoms
no.
again. Like it's cute and it's beautiful, but once you've seen it blossom once,
Yeah, that's it.
it's pretty nice. And I've got all the photos I need to do. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced like you go to a place and there's just so much tourists there and you're like, this doesn't feel nice?
Yeah, a lot of places.
What about when you went to Spain?
I think Spain's different because all the tourist places. I also went off season though. I went in autumn as well.
Yeah.
So if I went there in summer, I think it would have been worse and I would have hated my life. But like I went to a lot of tourist spots
Yeah.
and there was less people and I loved it. I went to like where Game of Thrones stuff were filmed
Oh, yeah, that looked fun.
and there was a lot of people, a lot of European tourists actually, but it wasn't like hectic. It wouldn't have been as hectic as me going to like Rome in summer. Like I think that
Oh,
would be crazy.
yeah. I don't think I could do that.
No,
Either.
I can't either.
Like, it's just too many, like, crowds. I can't.
I'm trying to think of a place where we hated. It probably was like a temple or something. Oh, we went to one of the temples in Guyana. I forgot what it's called.
Oh,
The
you
really
guys-
big one.
Yeah, but also you went to that main street.
Yeah, we woke up at
And
like,
you woke up so early, and
So
I was like,
early.
I showed Vincent when you guys showed like had the photo in your story, and
Yeah.
I'm like, look how early they went. There's no one there.
yes, because I'm all about getting the shot.
Yeah.
So I will.
You're just like that girl with the coat.
Oh no, yes, but I'm like dedicated for the shot, which means I will fight the crowd. Whereas the girl, she wanted the sunset. That's what she was there for.
Did she
Um,
fight the crowd?
The crowd wasn't that bad.
Okay. Was her dress like? Was it made for the season she was there in?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so she's dedicated.
She's dedicated for.
She's got a level of
I
dedication.
guess so.
there.
Yeah, I think she's more dedicated to me
Oh, probably, yeah.
because she had like a whole like get out
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah, she was glammed up and stuff.
Whereas I will get the shot, but I don't want to fight people for the shot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So
You
that's
wanna be
why I
like,
will wake up
"Ah,
early."
Yeah.
And sacrifice my sleep and it was actually
That's fine
good.
because
That-
you're used to sacrificing
Yes,
your
I
sleep.
do not sleep anyway, but it was really good because we were there 6, 7 o'clock, and then by the time we walked around until our pottery booking, so many people started rocking
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And
It's
I was
filthy. It's
like,
dirty.
look at
Not
that.
dirty. It's like it's too many people.
Yeah, and so we went to the temple, which I feel like we could have gone earlier, but we didn't. But anyways, there was so many tourist groups at this
Is
temple.
this the temple that you climb
Up,
up?
yeah,
Yeah, okay,
it's a
I
really
went
big
there.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But like there was the tourist group started coming,
Ah, yeah.
and I was like, wow,
Mainland
okay,
Chinese people
Yeah.
are there. Yeah.
this is getting a bit hectic
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Another really touristy place I didn't like, Team Lab. I hated that.
I actually enjoyed that.
Hated that.
And then now there's like a version of it in every country.
I liked the original Team Lab I went to, the first Borderless
In Tokyo.
in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Which was fine. Like I knew it was gonna be touristy, but it was
Yeah.
good.
Wait, when you say the first team lab, when was
I think
that?
it changed now. 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. It's different
They've
now.
changed locations.
Yeah, it's now in like the seaside.
No,
place.
that's Planets. The other one's somewhere else. Borderless is somewhere else.
Oh, okay. I went to
Um,
Planets.
I went to Planets too this time. I
Yeah,
hated
that's
it.
the one with the flowers that goes
Yeah,
down
hated
and
it.
then the water.
No, not my vibe. Hated everyone.
The Tomburi.
The Tomburi, not worth it. Absolutely not
I
worth
saw
it.
someone that was currently in the Tomburi on my stories at the moment and it was empty. And I was like, oh, damn.
Wow, not when I was there
Yeah.
a month ago.
Because I think it's heading into winter.
Yeah.
So people are kind of going,
But
avoid
people
that.
were crazy in the Tomburi, and I was just like, it's just a shopping strip.
It's
you could
barely that. But the
easily-
thing is, it's not meant to fill up that much. Because like
No.
there's not much walkways
No,
next to the river at all, to be honest with you.
and I'm like, go to Tokyo and shop there, or like go to Kyoto and shop there. Kyoto has also shopping places.
Yeah.
But
Every
everyone-
place has a shopping
yeah,
place.
every place has shopping.
Yeah.
They went crazy.
I
in the
didn't even
Tomburi.
shop in the Tomburi.
No, we
Because
walked
it was just
through
so
it.
many
And we made
people.
our rings purely because we got the appointment
Yeah.
there. But that's literally the only thing we did in Dotonbori.
Nice.
And then we took photos of the Glico man because.
Oh yeah, everyone takes the photos
Yeah.
of that. I took a photo of that. I was sick. Me and Vincent were like sick. And then I had allergies. And I was like, no, we got to take a photo of it or else no one knows that we were here.
Yeah,
How else would they
iconic.
know? Do you find that we get over tourism here in Australia?
Nah.
I don't think so. It's too expensive to come
We're
here
too far away
from
as well.
anything, right? And then what else is like over tourism at the 12 Apostles? Lol. With all the tourism bus.
Not even like it's not. I don't think even. I'm trying to think of like even with Sundays or like Great Barrier Reef way.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
Great
think it
Barrier
would
Reef
be-
isn't like it's hard to get over tourism there because one,
No.
Asians can't swim. So
True.
yeah, what's that place? The
Byron Bay.
yeah,
But I feel like it's not over tourism there. I feel like a lot of Aussies just go there for a
I
holiday.
think Byron Bay is a scam.
I also think it's a scam.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah,
But I
and
think it's a scam.
from what I've seen, it's like, oh, isn't this just another beach?
But
Isn't
it's
this
hippie beach.
Yeah, but it's like, what makes it hippie? Oh yeah, speaking of,
People. Actually, no. Here's another over tourism thing. So thrift shopping in Japan is huge. because
Yes, it is.
it's huge and also because Japan has such good like quality items that people look after, and in the main cities. So I was looking for bags in like Kyoto and like mostly Kyoto and Tokyo, but in like the main city centers, bags were like so expensive. And then I went to Tokyo,
Like a thrift shop bag.
but it's like designer.
Okay.
But still, like secondhand is like still very expensive prices.
Yeah.
So let's say like a Chanel bag would be like $7,000 in
That's too
Tokyo,
much.
main Shinjuku
Yeah.
area. But Jacob and I went to like the suburbs, and it
Yeah.
was like $1,000 or $2,000 cheaper
Of course it
for
was.
like great qualities.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, because they know the tourists are all
Because the
coming.
tourists will probably pay for it and think it's still a discount.
Yeah,
Which it
it
kind of
is. It
but
is. But you can
it's
get a
like,
better discount.
Yeah, you just may as well just get it in Australia secondhand if you're going to pay that much.
Yeah. So that's probably one thing I experienced with over tourism is because I'd go to certain thrift stores, and
Yeah.
some of the ones I saw on TikTok that were like in the main city center were full of like tourists. But then I was very lucky. We just wandered around some suburb. We were actually looking for like Polish food, but the place was closed. So I was like, oh, we're in this suburb that's like an hour away. What thrift stores are around here?
Yeah.
And then I found one. I was like, oh. And then there was like an LV bag that was there, and I got it for $200.
LV?
Yeah.
What about the Chanel one?
I got that in another suburb.
Oh, wow. Rich.
It's secondhand.
Rich.
Secondhand. But anyway, so that's like another way that social media was like promoting the
Thrift stores?
thrift
Yeah.
stores.
Nah, I don't do that.
I like thrift stores, but
Oh, yeah. We went to a few in Korea. There was one that didn't like, it was a self-serve. So it was all honesty system.
oh wow.
Yeah, I got a Nike jacket.
That's very like Uniqlo of them.
Yeah, I got a Nike jacket from there. That was really nice. And Vincent got a few things as well. And then they're like, oh, if you purchase over this much, you got free socks.
Yeah,
So we
cute.
got like 3 free socks.
Cute.
But then we went to one next door that was like this bougie, like exclusive thrift
Yeah.
shop. And like I walked in and it was like white walls, barely anything hanging. Like it's,
Yeah.
and then I looked at the price and I was like, well, yeah, because I may as well just get something new if I'm going to
Yeah.
get that.
That's fair.
Anyway.
But yes, tell us if you guys use social media to plan your holidays.
Yes, or tell us what to avoid
Yeah.
in holidays.
I use Google a lot.
As in, you just ask
Google
you-
reviews.
As in, like, but can you review a place?
Yeah, you
Like a
can.
city?
So like I'm crazy because I love
Yeah, I know
researching.
you're crazy.
But I love researching when it comes to planning. So I would literally like say, for example, I wanted to get my facial done in Japan. I would like go on TikTok to be like, where do people get their like facials done? And then I'd find a couple places that people post on TikTok. Then I'd go and like Google and read the reviews on these places. But then I'd also go on Reddit and cross reference these places until I eventually find.
Oh,
one
I see
that's
what
like-
you did. Yeah, you're kind of going, okay, what does Google tell me? What does the real people tell me?
Yeah.
And then you're going to go, does it match?
Yes.
I would trust Reddit more, obviously.
I
as
trust
much as you
Reddit.
can.
Google and Reddit I trust a lot. But if it was posted on TikTok and it's got like good ratings on Reddit and good ratings on Google, I'm like, yep, that's where I'm getting my facial done.
Ah, nice.
So yes, I definitely think social media is good in that way, but not everyone's like me.
You should be banned. I was at the gym the other day.
Oh no, is this why we're talking about this?
And I caught 2 men at the gym sauna,
Yeah.
like
Jerking
about
each other off?
No, no. But one man was getting his nipples licked.
That wasn't where I thought we were
Yeah.
going with this.
So I like, okay, cool. You catch
Wait,
on.
is this not like Fitness First on Flinders Street?
No. I'm not telling you which gym it
'Cause
is.
that's very gay. I know
Yeah.
that.
Well, the thing is, I've never seen it happen at my gym because my gym is not
Gay.
like that. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, it's a bit gay, but it's not like
But the clients are not mostly gay.
correct. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The clientele is not there to hook up or even check out each other. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So I was
But
really,
wait, were they embarrassed when you walked in?
I pretended like I didn't notice.
Did they keep licking the nipples?
No, they panicked a little bit because the
God.
problem is, I was like, why would you do this here? Because the sauna was right at the entrance. Like as in the bathroom entrance.
Yeah.
You enter, right to your left is the sauna, like the window, and it's
Okay.
clear. And then next to that is the steam room. And I was like, why don't you just do this in the steam room? It's a bit more like cloudy
Steamy
and
and
steamy. Yeah. Because like you could see in your peripheral vision, because when you turn in, you could see it. And then I saw like one of the guy's mouth was like at the other guy's nipple, and then he kind of like pulled back a lot. And then like I went to pee.
Yeah.
Then when I came back out, because obviously I got to walk past them, I tried not to make eye contact, but they kind of looked at me to see if I was going to look at them.
Maybe they're trying to invite you to,
Oh,
to
no,
start the
no,
licking.
no. But yeah, so they kind of looked at me, and I kind of like avoided eye contact by like enough to be like, oh, I kind of noticed that like I don't want to embarrass you or shame you for what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's just this time and a place, and probably this is not the place. And it was at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Exhibitionist.
Exhibitionist.
I'm an exhibitionist.
Yes. So, so I thought, why not discuss exhibitionism on the podcast?
Yeah, okay. I am an exhibitionist.
Maybe it runs in the family.
I don't know if I've been licking anyone's nipples that public though.
Well, the thing was, no one else was in the bathroom.
Yeah,
So I
but
guess-
still,
yeah, it's
nipple licking
very-
is so not discreet. Like you have to be at the same level as the nipple.
Yeah.
It's not discreet at all.
That's why when you were like, oh, jerking off, I was like, fuck, I wish, because that would have been like less.
Yeah, jerking off would be like more discreet at that point because like
Yeah,
they could just be
because
pretending to be sit and
exactly
their arms
right.
like this.
Yeah, and you kind of go, okay, well, there. But now it was like, well,
No, because like
he was like,
nah.
he was looking for milk.
That's so intense.
Anyway. Anyway, exhibitionism. I haven't done it in a while.
I
But it
did.
seems like you do it on a weekly basis.
When we were in Japan, I'm gonna tell this story, Jacob. So
It's
we'll be
too
on
late now. You've mentioned
escalators.
it.
We'll be on escalators, and
Yeah.
he'll be like standing super close to me, but I'm like trying to rub his dick.
Oh, Vincent does that all the time.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
We have so many similarities, Vincent.
Yeah, okay. Vincent
Just like
does
our
that
blocked
all the time.
noses.
So Vincent does two things. He either does kancho,
What's control?
where
Oh,
it-
the finger in the bum.
finger in the bum, which fucks me off because I hate it, and I'm like, can you not? Because it disturbs my walking up the stairs. Or he'll be on the step above me on an escalator, and he'll rope me. Do you get what I mean? He'll be
Am I
like,
the step above. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm usually the step below, I think. Oh no, if we're
No,
going
you
down
can't.
the escalator, he's behind
But
me.
he's shorter than me, so he.
Ah,
needs
yeah,
to be-
true.
to
Okay, that makes
reach.
sense.
Yep,
That
to
makes
be
sense.
aligned with the hand, penis.
Yeah, true.
Whereas
do that.
You could have to be the step below to be aligned
Yeah.
with hand, penis.
Yeah.
Yes, so there's that, which I think that's kind of tame. That's just like
That is tame.
that's just flirting.
I just do
think.
that for fun.
Yeah.
I just like making Jacob hard in public places because he gets
Oh,
uncomfortable.
Yeah, Vincent's terrible at that. I think the last time I did anything like full on in public was like when me and Vincent were not dating anymore, but we were probably already together for a year, and or 2 years or something. Anyway, we did it in the car, and it was like raining outside.
Yeah.
And it was like, but I think I had just finished work,
Oh wow.
and then I told him bring lube.
Oh wow, that's wild.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last time. I don't even think we had sex in the car. I'm pretty sure we were in Carlton. We were on our way to a movie, or we just finished a movie, and then I just started sucking him off
Where?
in my car.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but like there was a
Again,
car.
That's things Vincent would do.
Yeah.
As well. He loves that shit.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I love being an exhibitionist.
One of my friends,
Yeah.
5 years ago, no, 11, 10
Oh my
to
God.
10 years,
How
10
did
to
you go
11
from
years.
5 to 11?
No, because it felt like 5 years ago. Anyway, 11 years ago, she on a road trip gave her partner a BJ
While driving.
while driving. and
That's wild.
Since that time, her shoulders has been fucked.
It's not worth it, guys. Don't do it.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So she got injured because of that, and
Yeah.
now her shoulder and like
Are they
this.
still together?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that's
it's
good.
fine.
At least they're still together.
Yeah. And like they're not gonna break up anytime soon.
Okay.
And every time she goes, "Oh, my shoulder hurts," I'm like, "Well,
Because you suck
Yeah.
some dick. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think we're very. I am more of an exhibitionist than Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, there was that question last season where it's like, where was the weirdest place you masturbated? And you're like,
Yeah.
at the university
Yeah,
toilet.
absolutely.
And then I was like, at the plane.
Yeah.
But I've hooked up with someone at
Have you really?
at the university toilets.
Wow, I haven't. Oh no, I have.
Yeah, I know you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friend used to tell me. But that wasn't with like a random though.
No, it was actually my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, and I don't think he went to that uni. I think the uni
No.
like just
Wow.
was open and we just went in.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was like in the middle of the day.
Trespassing.
Yeah. Terrible.
Well,
I've also done at a beach.
in the water?
No.
What beach is this? No one was
it's somewhere
there.
out west, like in Torquay.
Oh wow.
It's
And
meant
no
to be a
one
nude
was there?
beach. Yeah, it was at night, at
Damn.
9 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would have been super sandy.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't like full sex. It
Oh.
was just like hand stuff and mouth stuff
Okay.
as per usual. I wouldn't go doing that at the beach, to be honest.
Yeah, interesting. No.
And then I've also had the car, obviously.
Yeah, I feel like the car's
I feel like the car-
gateway.
The gateway, right?
Yeah,
It's kind of
yeah.
like if like people lived with their parents.
Yeah, exactly me when I
Yeah.
was younger.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, what's the neutral place where we can't have parents around?
Oh my
A car.
gosh. I remember when I was like younger, I was like 18
Yeah.
with my like first boyfriend. We actually trespassed
Was this
into
a graphic designer?
yeah, we
Okay.
trespassed into a property and then
Oh.
there was a construction person working and then nothing, like we weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
But we were like, ooh, what could we do here?
Yeah.
And then the guy was like, you guys are coming into private property.
Oh,
It was like
the
build-
construction
yeah,
worker.
yeah.
So he saw you?
He
Or
saw us like, no, nothing. We weren't doing
Oh, okay, yeah,
anything.
yeah,
Well, we
but
were
he-
not yet.
Yeah.
We
But
were
he
like,
saw
what
you
can we do
wandering
here?
around.
Yeah.
And he just went, no, don't.
Yeah.
Please, I'm working here.
And it was because it was like 5:30 or 6 o'clock at night.
Oh, well, it's not that late.
It's not that, well, yeah,
Especially
but
for a tradie. Sometimes they
tradies,
just
they
say-
finish early. But he was there. So then I was like, oh no, we got caught.
Not really.
But not really, but it could be worse. I'm trying to think of my younger days because now I can't think of anything recent. Like, probably just share house things, but everyone in my house has had sex on the counter.
Yeah, but that's not public. That's still in a
Public
private,
space in my private
yeah,
house.
in a private house. I'm talking like in public quarters.
I have lots of public toilets I've had sex in around Melbourne.
Oh, you should flag them on your
No,
Google map.
But that was a different time. I was so much younger. And now
That's like 10 years ago.
I walk past those toilets, I'm like, ew, I can't believe I did it in there.
Oh,
Ew.
yeah. So if you walk past them,
Yeah.
are they the ones on the street? Like the silver, the metal
Oh, no,
ones?
no,
Oh
not those
my
ones.
God, those are
I'm like,
really
some of them
disgusting.
were on the street.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
I didn't sit on the
Have you
toilet.
no shame?
I didn't sit on the toilet.
Yeah, but still.
it
like,
wasn't
that
my,
place
it wasn't
is-
my
those are
butthole
disgusting.
being dirtied. But no, that's what I mean. I'm like, I walk past these places and I'm like, a different time.
Yeah, I think the
different
comfort of your
era.
own bed is nice.
Absolutely. However, I'm still an exhibitionist, just a little bit tamer now.
Yeah, I think it runs in our family.
Probably.
I still like, there's
Yeah.
just something about it, I think.
The thrill of almost getting caught but not getting caught.
Or the thrill of like people around you not knowing what's
knowing what's happening,
Yeah.
But also because I grew up with such strict parents, so I always used to do sneaky shit anyway.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's just, I feel like it's just built from that.
Oh, yeah, I think that's same here. It was kind of like, how do I sneak a session here
Yeah.
in this confined space or in this situation? How do I sneak it in? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it goes from that. Interesting. So much to unpack. Maybe we do it on another episode.
I don't know what else there is to unpack.
No, it's more about the childhood trauma leading to.
That's another episode.
Yeah. Do you want people to tell us if they've had?
Yeah, I love stories
Oh,
of
okay,
this kind
great.
of stuff.
Where can they tell us?
You can tell us on Instagram and you can DM us or TikTok. You can DM us there too.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the ending here. So
Oh, okay.
how fun!
How fun,
Surprise
anyways.
change.
And Hazel and Marion, this was such a sudden ending. I didn't realize we were ending.
I
it
like
right
to
now.
keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
You need to.
I know.
You need some surprises in your life because right now you just picked out your own ring.
And I'm waiting for Jacob to buy it.
Oh, he's probably already bought it. He's got the link already in his email.
I know he's
I'm
got
sure
the email,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sure the lady was like, "Here's the link. Just
But yes, I need some surprises in my life. Good surprises only. I don't like
Yes.
bad surprises.
Well, we don't know.
Oh God.
Would
Anyway,
twins count as a good surprise
Fuck
or a
no.
bad surprise?
fuck no, that's a bad surprise.
2 for 1. 2 for 1 sale.
Shop closed if I ever have twins. Fuck.
That's it though. That's no wonder.
yeah, but
shop
it's
closed.
18 years of like
Of the same thing.
the same thing
Equal.
at the same time.
Yeah.
I
What
already
you want to do is what? Like, you
space
want
it out a little bit
you want the first kid to be old enough
to help
to help the second kid.
the generational trauma continue.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, DM us at Haze on Marion on TikTok or Instagram or on YouTube. I don't know if you can DM on YouTube. I sound old. Ban me from social media.
I don't think you can, but yeah. But yeah, if you're not banned from social media, you should definitely DM us.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.